I tell those guys, this is where I fall in love with you. And I give you a challenge. I love all my guys, and I teach them all the same. And I ask them, do you want this challenge? I'm gonna ask you to give me 100% every day.
Honey, you got the cross arm on the bolt already. So take your damn hand back there and push the cross arm up on there. Move your belt out the way. You'll be fine.
Kind of on the front end of it, I'm not really concerned with them liking me or being comfortable with me. In fact, I really want them to be uncomfortable.
Get that shit up there right.
You gotta do what I tell you to do the first few times so you start to learn this is the way to do it.
Did you get your squeeze on top of it? Okay, it came off. That's fine. We gotta work through something like that because that can happen. So what I want you to do is take that left hand, shoot it through there, hold the bolt, then go up on it. There we go. That's okay, just like that. If that happens, that's what we're doing.
And I see the clouds rolling in with force to knock me down, pick me up again.
Today, we follow Edward Cheatham on Towards the Storm as he motivates a student to work fearlessly at heights. Today's episode occurs during weeks 3 and 4 of ELP Class 69. During these weeks, students are taught how to hang single and double cross arms and must pass a time competency test on both.
To start, I lay down the law. I get on those guys hard. It's just to get them in the direction I need them to go in to teach them.
Hey! Shit! Listen, man. I said put your hand back there first. All right, pull it back to you just a little bit. All right, now stick your hand on it, now slam it on. Good job.
And generally, the attitude and the effort, that makes everything for me, because if you got a guy with a good attitude and willing to give, it don't cost nothing to give effort. If he's willing to give effort, I can help him.
Huh? 5 minutes. You learned how to tie a clove hitch 2 weeks ago. Give me some slack. Yeah, the shit's right. It's right. Trust yourself. Get that thing, catch this corner down here. Good job, Yancey.
I'm going to push you to be the best that you can be. I'm going to push you to give me all that you have every day. The hopes is that by the end of this thing, we're going to be great friends. But even still, if we're not, maybe you find out whether or not you have a love for line work or not. And that, honestly, is the main goal, especially in the first 5 weeks, is to find out if these guys really, do they want to be here or do they not want to be here? Because what we put them through in the pole circle is, it's very, very hard. It's just hard. There's no other way to put it. And usually by week 3, you have a pretty solidified group of guys that want to be here, and they're going to give you 100% of their time.
You see what's happening right here? Look at that thing. He can't get the cross arm because your hand line is on top of his cross arm. That's why I told you you're supposed to be over there looking up at him. Walk that way. Keep going. Now, let it down just a little bit. A little bit more. Come on with it. Now then. Come down a little bit. Well, y'all got the damn cross arm on there upside down anyway. Brace is on the wrong side.
Hey, we're on the other side before we pulled to that.
Grab that bottom side right there. Pull it out a little bit. Don't pull hard, pull it out. You keep attention.
What I saw in Connor was that Connor was young. Connor, he had a lack of confidence in himself. He just needed somebody to push him. He had the attitude. He had the drive to say, you know, I want to do this. He's, you know, and he was humble about it too.
Connor Walker, 19 years old, from Enosburg, Vermont, PC13, and Big E's my instructor. I was real nervous. I didn't know what I didn't know what it was gonna be like. It was a big wake-up call when I got here and we started the pull circle.
Connor, walk up, honey. Now, hey, let out on the body a little bit. Let out on the body. Connor, at this point, you have to put your hammer away. You need both hands to let out. Left hand across, Connor.
When you have two gaffs holding you in, it's not like you're just standing up there, but like you can gaff out anytime, and you just have to trust what you have and trust your belt that you're gonna stay up there.
Hey! That is not how we swing a hammer. At this stage of the game, there's no way in hell you don't know how to, no, be still. There's no way in hell you don't know how to adjust your gear.
My first impression, I was like, man, he's kind of a hard ass. But then I realized after going on and on, I was like, he's trying to teach us something. He's trying to teach us to be better men and grow up to be better guys in the future. So he taught us a lot of stuff, and he wants it done one way, and that's how it is. Not
right now. You know, that was 2-3 weeks ago. We're competencying on cross arms Tuesday next week. You don't have any more days this week. You got one day next week, and you can't even adjust your shit. I'm not taking the blame for that. I've shown you everything, and you're still doing it wrong.
And I'd go to Connor and I'd get in his face and, Connor, what are you doing? We just went over this. And he said, I know I'm messing up. I know I am. He said, I don't know what's going on. I said, Connor, I come to you, you do it right. And then I walk away he said, I get confused. I said, you don't believe in yourself, Connor. You got to believe you can do this and stop, giving up.
The next time your elbow touches that cross arm, you're gonna come down. You're gonna go straight over there to that 65-foot structure today. We're not supposed to go there to week 5. At this point, I can't do nothing else to help you. Can I come down a little bit? No, right here, take it or loose. Take it or loose. Now pop your ass up and move your belt up. Move it up. Quit letting it get down there like that. 2 hands. You gotta move your ass, Connor.
I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this. But I was like, I don't want to fail. Like, I hate failing. Like, it kills me. And so I was like, I'm just gonna keep going. And a few weeks there, I was like, man, I want to go home. But you just have to keep going.
Walk up. We don't work down there. You can't work below the cross arm. Now go left. Quit touching it. Get your hands out, Superman. In front of you, Superman it, no. To the left, Connor, lock your left leg. Get on the end of that cross arm. Now push out and go right. Lock your right. Come down, Connor, come down.
They're gonna weed out the fake guys. They're gonna weed out the guys that are really just here to get a paycheck. They're gonna weed out that guy that doesn't love what he's doing. Because that's a bad attitude. That's a bad attitude. You just give me my paycheck and I'll go home. So I try to teach them to love what they do. And I also try to teach them to be honest with themselves and figure out that you love it or you hate it. It's that simple.
It's the calm before the storm.
She is the storm and the calm.